Toper, toper, she alai, toper, toper, she alai. Nian ria gal jes a gore geva. Toper, toper, she alai, toper, toper, she alai. Nian ria gal jes a gore geva. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a bit of Dockaloom. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. Go without a tick and jail a bit of Dockaloom. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. Listen, jail a bit of Dockaloom. And jail a pick up yarnum. Listen, jail a bit of Dockaloom. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. Not at all, yak and good and jail a bit of Dockaloom. No, yak and good and jail a pick up yarnum. Not at all, yak and good and jail a bit of Dockaloom. No, yak and good and jail a pick up yarnums. And jail a bit of Dockaloom. Listen, jail a pick up yarnums. And jail a bit of Dockaloom. Go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a bit of Dockaloom. Go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. I couldn't go without a tick and jail a bit of Dockaloom. That's a tick and jail a pick up yarnums. And jail a bit of Dockaloom. Listen, jail a pick up yarnums. And jail a bit of Dockaloom. Go without a tick and jail a pick up yarnum. Just go for it. What? Should we just go for it? Who have me back? Okay. No. Hello, we are Marit and Rona. I'm Marit and I'm from, I'm Norwegian, no, I'm Swedish, but I'm from Norway. As you can hear, I'm also a little bit confused about that. And Rona here is from Scotland.
Yeah, I'm from the far north of Scotland in the Highlands, in a place called Sutherland. Has anyone been there? You have? Wow, impressed. It's pretty much as far as north as you can go without hitting the water. And we're delighted to be here in your beautiful city of Cardiff. We're going to play you some more Scandinavian tunes. Now we're going to play you a hulling, which is basically a type of dance we have in Norway where the men show off. It helps if you drink a little bit. So if anyone has had a bit to drink, feel free to dance. If you've not had a bit to drink, feel free to dance too, of course. Just, well, you know. And then we're going to... then do into a song which is part of the bagpipe, the Great Highland bagpipe tradition, and it's called Huad Mi Pok, and it comes from, it means I got a kiss from the King's hand in Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic. Thank you very much. We're going to continue now with a tune which comes from Sweden, and it's called Ebba Brahe, and it was written for the king's mistress. Not the current king, we must say, though apparently he has many intrigues with mistresses as well. So, and it was apparently her and the king's favourite tune to dance to. And then we're going to go into a tune which I wrote called Kilmartin Glen Campsite. And Kilmartin Glen is an incredibly historic part of Scotland, which was at the centre of the Dalriada kingdom, which went from the south of Ireland to the very far north of Scotland. And you can go and crown yourself King or Queen of Scotland there if you wish, which I myself have done. And it's on top of a wee hill, and it's got a footstep which has been there for 1,000 years in the rock. And you can go and put your foot in the footstep that's there, and you too are King or Queen of Scots. So I'd recommend a wee go up. It's the most beautiful place. There's stone circles and all sorts of things, more prehistoric sites and one square mile than anywhere else in the UK. So it's pretty cool. So this is Kilmartin Glen Campsite. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to play something less pretty now, I'm afraid, because time has come for me to sing. So we're going to sing a two song, and the first one is Swedish. And it's saying, when the girls get married, they'll have other things on their mind. And then maybe not in perhaps those words, but then it pretty much says all they have to do is just take care of their man until the day they die. And I don't really agree with that, so I sing it quite aggressively, which is kind of my natural singing style anyway. So we put it together with a Gaelic song.
Yeah, this song is called Botochin Chukaro, and it's about two old men who have obviously grown up with each other and known each other their whole lives, and they're completely sick to the back of teeth of each other. And one says to the other, "You don't shut up right now, I'm going to throw you in the fire." So with these two songs, we like to highlight the negative parts of personality traits in the world. And they exist everywhere, Sweden, Scotland. But we'd like to take a little bit of fun in it too. So this is Nersham Flikerna and Botochin Chukaro.
När som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. När som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. Ta sin lilla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja. Ta sin lilla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja. Ja, när som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. När som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. Ta snälla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja. Ja, ta snälla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja.
Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro. Je n'arne Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Kubi Mitokyan, Aunan Lakan Chene. Je n'arne Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Kubi Mitokyan, Aunan Lakan Chene. Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin Chukaro. In your shadow, Botochin Chukaro, Botochin your shadow, Botochin Chukaro. In your shadow, Horshinarna Botoch, Botochin Kubi Mitokyan, Aunan Lakan Chene. Shinarna Botochin Botochin Kubi Mitokyan, Aunan Lakan Chene.
När som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. När som flickorna de gifta sig, då får de annat till att tänka på. Ta sin lilla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja. Ta sin lilla vän, svänga om igen, aldrig någonsin övergiva den förrän döden de åtskilja.
Thank you very much. We're going to sing a song called Shabliona Egak Miduch. And this is a incredibly sad song. I don't know if anyone knows much about Gaelic song, but it is said that there are two happy songs out of the whole lot. Now, I think that's maybe a slight exaggeration, but just slight. And this is of not just the sad side, but the super sad side. And Gaelic song is full of absolutely hilarious metaphors, like his kisses were like apples, or my personal favourite, as a term of endearment and showing how handsome this man is, you would say his legs look like salmon. So this one, however, and I can never quite keep a straight face when I'm singing those things, so this one has absolutely no metaphors in it at all. She has lost her brother and she's lost her sister, but The grief caused by this pales in comparison to losing her love of her life, who is a red-haired man. Thank you very much. We're going to play a set now, which is called the Baby Swan Parade. And Marit, we live in Edinburgh, in Portobello, which is the very beachy part of Edinburgh. Not only do we have a beach, but we've also got a really lovely park. And we have swans there every year. And Marit came back from a walk and she said, "Oh my goodness, Rona, I've just seen 10 baby swans." And I was like, "Baby swans? Don't you mean cygnets?" Much to my surprise, cygnet is not a word that the Norwegian education system teaches you, but she knows now. So this is the Cygnet Parade, and we're happy to announce that the cygnets are still around a year later, all of them. And then into a tune, which is a minuet, a posh people's dance from the middle of Sweden. And we play it just like a polska, and it's very close to a reel as well. It's amazing the connections that are between the Celtic world and the Nordic world. And there's a lot of fusion projects going on between Norway and Scotland right now. There's even a festival which we played at this summer, which is dedicated just for collaboration between Norwegian and Scottish artists. An absolutely fantastic place to be. Marit plays an interesting instrument. It's called the Loat Mandola, and it looks like it hasn't got a sound hole, but just in here there is enough sound that comes out. But most interesting thing about it is it's got pinpoint capos. So rather than having a capo which bars all the strings, you can bar pairs of strings, and it never is in tune, but it actually has the tune out of tuneness put into the instrument. It has quarter tone frets, which goes between the black and the white notes of the piano before the tempered scale.
The only thing they're useful for in the UK is playing Bhangra, which I don't find myself to very often, but yeah, that's about it in the UK. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you very much. Well, we're going to finish off now with an American set that we learned from a friend in Nashville. And it's called Winder Slide and Duck River. We've had an absolutely fantastic time today. We went to the castle, and we went to the museum, and it's been great. My first time in Cardiff.
Except for the rain. It was great, except for the rain.
You could have organised that a bit better for us.
Yeah, next time. Yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening, and we've had fun playing at here. It's a bit bizarre. We're not part of Black History Month, we don't think. We're pretty white. But I hear that there's lots of great events coming up. There's 10 bands on tomorrow, so it will be fun for the sound engineers. But I'm sure it'll be a great day. So yeah, go and support that.
So thank you for having us. Thank you to the Millennium Centre, and thank you very much. And a round of applause to our sound engineer.